Good morning. Another empty trailer. Again, the fuel tank's full in the Range Rover. We're off for another collection somewhere in the country. So come join us on our road trip and see what we get now. So it's a new day here. The Discovery from Copart is back in the workshop. I think it's been sitting a very long time. It's obviously an XS model. Got dog guard in the back, the Land Rover and logo seats, 300 TDI manual. Got the XS deep dish wheels and the arch extensions, etc. But yes, I think it's been sat a rather long time, especially in the engine bay department. There you go. Not being a fan of our 8-legged friends, this is a bit of a job for me. So looking at that turbo looks different to a 300. I wonder whether this is a 200. It is a 200. It's got a V-belt. How bizarre. Okay, so it's got a 200 in it. I've no idea if it runs. I bought it as is. Okay. So in the previous Copart video, a chap on there whinged at me about how stupid I was for not checking the oil level. So this time, I did do it last time, but this time I'll check it on camera so you can see. Oil above maximum. It is minging though. Can't even get the dipstick back in. Some say he's already out, but there we go. Right. Ugh. So we'll have to chuck some jump leads on and see what happens. Let's give it a go. It runs. So let's see if this works. Ooh. Oh, we're driving. Ooh. Oh, we're definitely going. Haven't got any brakes though. Woo. Oh, yeah. And we got low range. Oh well. Everything seems to work okay. It's a start. Whew. So let's see what the rest of it's like. So it's on the ramp. It's not very pretty. I'll get it up in the air and show you. Right, so as you can see, it's a bit scabby all over. There you go. There's not a great deal left of it. The floor, that's the carpet. Over here is pretty much the same. I'm not going to prod too much more because obviously it's stuck on the ramp, but as you can see up there,
The floor's gone, seals are gone. That body mount up there isn't actually attached. What we got over here, that one's not attached either. I don't think that one's going to last much longer either, as you can see. So she's a bit of a rotter, hence why we're stripping it apart. We've got the rest of the body mounts out. I had to cut that one up there and that one up there. Had to be cut off. I don't know where it's been sitting, but it's got loads of like sandy mud. But I say the last MOT was about 5 years ago, so yeah. So the body is almost ready to come off. I've just got to disconnect a few things in the engine bay. I'm going to undo a few things under here first, just so I haven't got to lay on the floor to undo stuff once the body's off. And then, yeah, we'll get her stripped down. You can see the engine mounts have been fettled, let's say, to have this bolted in here. Right, I'll get on with this and I'll show you the progress. Right, so I think I've done everything underneath I need to do. All the engine mounts, sorry, all the engine mounts, gearbox mounts, transfer mounts, all undone. The lower bolts around the bell housing are all undone, so I'll be getting under it once it's lifted up. Oh, sorry, back on the floor. Exhaust is all undone. Props are all undone. Body mounts all done. Next is to drop it down and undo everything in the engine bay before the body comes off. I also need to undo the rear bumper, so I'm going to do that now. So under the engine bay, we've got to disconnect the rad mounts, which I've already done. The header tank, again, already done. I've got to take the earths off, the relays and power supply wires, heater matrix, diesel filter's already off, heater matrix pipe's got to come off. We've got the wiring loom from the gearbox that runs around the back of the washer bottle that comes down and plugs in down here, so it's something else I've got to navigate my way through with all these webs. Power steering pipes, we'll take them off the pump as the body comes up, and a few little bits and pieces on the way, so I'll make a start on that. Well, I think that's one of the sketchiest ones I've done. It's so rotten, it's just collapsing. So, yeah. So the body's off anyway. Means we can start stripping the chassis. But I think for safety reasons,
I'm going to chuck the body on the trailer and strip the inside of the body on that, because it is teetering. Well, there you go, it's another one stripped. Well, another one separated anyway. So I forgot to film it again. I'm not very good with this filming malarkey, but engine is out, transfer box is out, gearbox is out, and we're just left with the chassis now. So I'm going to remove the axles, and then it's good for the scrap bin. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully there'll be another video along soon. If you're even slightly interested, give us a like, subscribe and share, and we'll see you soon.